So here's a quick drive-through about how Badgestack works and how you can navigate the system. I can tell that I'm logged in here correctly because I can see my name. And then I come on over to the top here, and if I put my cursor over this drop-down, I can also see the badges I've earned up to this point. To navigate through the system, these are the home tabs, if you will. Come on over and click on Badges, because that's going to bring me to the stack of the quest or assignments we're asking folks to do. You can see that it's structured in terms of levels. So we've got level 1, which is an introductory level. And then if I come on down to level 2 and 3, I just have to click the drop down, and I can see the whole series of badges, again, or sort of categories or lessons, if you will. And then down on the third one, we have a drop down there, and that's just one final one for folks who are doing this work for graduate credit. So I'll come back up to show how these badges lead to more specific resources and assignments. You're doing the introduction badge right now by watching this video to see how to navigate through the system. And if you happen to be in the Middle Grades Institute in Castleton, you'd be working on this one as well. If not, we'd go down to level 2. And again, Middle Grades Institute folks in Castleton are working here. The folks who are doing the one-to-one are really folks who have to concentrate on the blue. So these blue badges, these 6, are the ones that we'll be focusing on. And then if you see that there's also this green in terms of color coding, here the Action Research 101 in level 2, and then down in level 3, this Lights, Camera, Action. Those are for people who are doing this work for graduate credit. So if you're not doing it for graduate credit and you find yourself in the one-to-one, you're just concentrating on these blue badges. Let me go ahead and open one of these badges. I can do that in a number of ways. I can click on the badge itself here, the icon itself, or I can just do a drop down with these Show Details. When I show details in this way, it's giving me the activities, or the quests, if you will, to complete this badge, the Team Culture and Citizenship. Let me go ahead and click on the title so I can show you that it actually gives you a further description of what this full badge means, the major higher level part of that. The description here for you to read tells you what completing the badge requires, and that these are the quests that actually all have to be turned in and approved before you can complete that badge. You'll notice down here too that when someone has done all of those six quests, they unlock the badge, and then their name or their team name will show up here, and I can go ahead and click on Kelsey or anybody else who's found themselves in this position, and I can see what she's submitted for all 6 of these activities, which is a nice feature of this because it opens up all the work to all of us. When I want to navigate back to the main screen, I keep coming back to badges. That seems to be, I know it's not home, but at least it gets me back to this space. A couple of the quick things in this platform that you'll see. You're here in quest badges right now, but there's a whole series, and once I click on that, all of those quests actually stack up like this outside of the levels. But if I click on reward badges, there are a series of badges that have been built in that are just meant to be kind of fun and engaging and get you to earn some points by being friendly, or by connecting with the community, or by connecting with this platform itself. What happens with these, and they're not required for either for graduate credit or for this work, is I can come in and see what that badge is asking me to do, and I can earn 25 points. So it just describes what you'll need to do, and this one asks you to personalize your site by updating your profile. So to figure out where to do that, and I'll give you a little bit of a hint. You're going to want to go to your dashboard, so I'll show you that too. That's how this leaderboard gets populated, and these folks have gone ahead and done a couple of these badges to earn some points, and so you'll see them stacked up here. A little healthy competition sometimes. So remember, we keep coming back to these badges to see the expectations with all of the resources. With a drop down, you get to see each one of those expectations. But then you also have this button here that's called the dashboard, and that's where you're going to get yourself some information about your own personal work here. Notice again, it's giving me a welcome. I know I'm logged in as myself. Remember I said that hint about the profile? I was able to get that picture of myself up there by going ahead and clicking on Edit Profile. It's in there that you'll see friends as well. What this is showing me here as the instructor is that I have 31 submissions that I have to be paying attention to. I'm in this group, and I can go ahead and click on the MG Learners in Technology and see more information that way. When I do that, actually I'm going to skip that, and I'm going to go and click on Edit Profile just so you can see that quickly. I do get a series of other options. I can update my profile here or change my picture, and then along in here I can see my badges and the group activity along with my capabilities, and then maybe seek out some friends. Lastly, about this space, there's this My Journey site, which is a blog site. allows me to do some blogging and some sharing in here, but again, that's not required. Hope you enjoy.